G'day guys and welcome. Hi, my name's Jodie and the channel is called Jodie Elson's Pet. This is a quick little intro because this is the second part of a video. So I'm just saying hi because it just jumps right into the video. Just so anyone new is watching, I say the Aussie prices first and then I'll do the US prices. And for the UK, you guys in the UK, you basically just halve the Aussie price and you'll have a pretty much rough idea how much the it is in pounds and pence, which is always fun to say. So I'll get into the, let's start the video. Okay, thanks. All right, this was $2.38 or $1.84. Now it's a size 9. So that's it there. Now let's see what finger this can fit on. All right, so it's got, hang on. It's got quite a bit of height between finger and the top of the ring. Alright, so we'll pop it on that one. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one at all. What do you reckon? It looked a lot better in the ad. Everything looks a lot better in Temu ads. Everything. So that's going in the not sure pile. So this is medium multicolored paisley print pants. They were $12.82 or $8.31. Oh, and the reason I sort of went for these is that this isn't, remember the ones that I've been getting that I doubled the size, like this part comes sort of up to here. Well, this is not as much. So, and is it, and they are pants. Finally, we got some pants. So they're wide leg pants, super comfy. Very colourful. We'll do the try-ons with those. Now, I don't know whether I have tried these on or not. I think they're about $7. And I've washed them, but I'm going to add, I'm just going to add them on because I can't remember whether I've shown these before. So I've included them in here. They're from a past order. And they have this, I don't know. I won't waste too much of your time in case you've actually seen those. Oh, these have been what I've been waiting for. I'm just looking for the pricing that I put. Alright, so see how this is the really long one? Alright, so what I'm going to have to do quickly, excuse me. So these are a medium, they're sky blue medium pants. They were $13.78 Aussie or $8.97 US. And again, I just love the pattern and the colours. That's just one leg. And that's the width of the bottom of the leg. So yeah, these probably would be my sort of favourite pant. Well, I have to see what they look like on. But the colour wise, and I didn't think I had a blue top, but guess what? I have a blue top. So I got this one to go with these. It was $12.72 or 8/16. It is a different oh my goodness, it's tiny. What size are you? It's a medium. So I'm a medium up top and a small down the bottom apparently. So it has a different type of neckline. And then the back. So basically they're just sewn so this would have been originally just a, forget about all the bits around the sides, and you'll see what it would have, and down here and down the neckline, that wouldn't have been there. So they're just sewn these bits on there. But they finished them well. And the sleeves. So yeah. And it's all lined up at least. So yeah, we'll try that on with those blue pants. Just getting it back in its right bag. So if it looks like crap or if it doesn't fit, I can send it back. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking with these. All right. So these are a small. I'm looking for my little bit of paper that I stuck in here. There we go. Okay, so they're a small white jean. Excuse me, it is getting late. It was these were 17.68 or 11.40. Okay. And they're made out of 98% cotton and 2% spandex. So there. So we got some pockets, pocket, little pocket. On the back we got 2 usable pockets, and then the sort of leg. Now these aren't a skinny jean, they're more like a tapered. But they could pass for a skinny jean. But let's hope they... Yeah, white and blue jeans go with everything. But the white ones, they get dirty. They get dirty easy. So we'll see. If I don't absolutely love them, or if you guys say, no, Jodie, they don't look good, I will send them back. Okay, last bit of clothing for this. Okay, this is a large apricot rib v-neck long line t-shirt. It was $15.30 or $9.86. And yeah, I got it in a large. If I can get it out of here. Yeah, it's in a large. Alright, let's inspect it to see what's wrong with it. Has it got any stains? So they call this apricot, but it's sort of like it's a beige. Oh, it's got the chemical smell. So this has not been returned or washed or anything, because it's got that Temu chemical smell. And that's the... So the neckline is a bit different, like, and then that, and the back is just plain. So we'll see. Oh, it's even, I didn't notice these. So it's got some sort of slits up here at the sides, on both sides. Yep, on both sides. All right, so that's that one. We'll try it on. It's light, it's not too heavy. All right. A box of styrofoam. Okay, this is $12.38 or $8.04. I've got to cut it, but I'll do it over the garbage bag. Yeah. Don't know what it is. I'll let you see first. What the frick is it? What are you? Alright, I'm glad I've got this garbage bag here because it doesn't want to come out. Oh, now it's just ripping. Ah, okay. So this is a little tulip type of whatever you want to use it for. It does have a hole down the bottom. It's got some running paint here. It's not the best. This, yeah. But yeah, so it's pink with the green and a bit of yellow in there. How much was that? $12.38 or $8.04. Okay, so I'll stick it back in its styrofoamy box, which is broken, and then stick it back in here, keep it all together. Oh, I've got another box. Oh, okay, guys, these are some more tulips. I got to stop, but these were $4.40 or $2.62, so they're cheap. They were cheap. They're probably cheap and nasty. I'm just going to see if they're all right. So it looks like all of the leaves have been stuck on properly and not going to fall off. Yeah. And but the difference in these is the stems. The stems aren't the same as the other stems, which are more of a sort of a felt. So maybe that's why these were the cheap ones. So as you can see, they're just a hollow straw. And there's 4, 6, so there's 10 in here. But they're not the same as the ones that I've been getting because the stems are different. I want to get to this big box. This was $10.13 or $6.57. Can you hear anything? Alright, let's see what you are. Okay. What is it? Oh, I got this for my son. Okay, so it is a glass. It is glass. it has these little bees on here, and then one down here. And then, hopefully I won't break it as I get it out. The lid is also glass, and it has a, well, yeah, it's meant to be a bee, but it's like, it just looks like honey. And then finally, because he's really anal about plastic. So I thought he might enjoy this glass, so I can put all his honey in it. And then it comes with a glass. Oh, you wouldn't want to drop that in there too hard. And yeah, and that's that. But I guess once the honey's in there, that's not going to drop down too far and break it. But yeah, you can pour all his honey in there. So for the price, $10.13 or $6.57. Definite glass, got some bee features on it. Yeah, it's I'm hoping he'll like it. I'll just gently put that back in there, and then put this back on top. And then when I finish the video, I'll go out and give it to him. Oh my goodness, this was $11.74 or $7.62. Oh, it's a blue one. It's the blue rocking horse. I've got the pink enamel. It's just a trinket box. So I've got the pink one of these. Yeah, and it's a little rocking horse. So if I ever get grandchildren, these can go in their nurseries. Or just a keepsake from Nan. I'm trying to work out why he has a bow between his ears. But anyway, it's got quite good detail. It's got a stirrups here. It doesn't have like the saddle strap or anything. But anyway, this little trinket thing. It's magnetized. And I found that Temu does do these rather well for a decent price. Okay, so shoes, sandals. These were, so these are a size 10. They're black sandals. They were $12.34 or $7.95. I like this. Okay, so they've got some, so Velcro and Velcro. Take that out. That's some, actually it feels quite comfortable. It's got a bit of like padding. Now the bottom part, that's not moving very well at all, but we'll work these out in the try on. So there's the two of them. So they're adjustable, and yeah, I remember you can get them in all different colors, but the colors, depending on what color you get, the price goes up or down. And they sort of have these, so the Velcro is not that great.
Pretty shit, actually.
And then and then they have these silver bits on here, which are cheapish. Right, they're really cheap. The Velcro is cheap. This part, really cheap. So yeah. So that's those. I'm seeing if I've got any more. Excuse me a moment. Hey, I just thought I'd grab some coffee. Oh. And thank you for waiting. Okay. Alright, so I've got one of these in my hair at the moment. You get a 2-pack for $1.55. Okay, so that's Aussie. Excuse me while I just quickly 1.55 times, it's usually 0.65 exchange rate, so $1 US. And so you get a black one, and they're the ones that I used to wear these all the time when I was younger. Where the okay, so it's now, yeah, it looks a bit janky up here because all I did was flip my hair over and do it. I didn't brush or anything, but I just wanted to give you an idea. They're quick and easy, and just let me move a few things. And so it's clipped up here, and then hang on, I'll move the hair, and then it goes like it's from there to there, so it still gives it the length. So it still gives you the length even, but it has your hair up, so it's not hot. But yeah, I got it. Next time I wear them, I'll, you know, work it out a bit better. Oh, it's finally cool. Excuse me for drinking coffee in front of you. Alright, so that's those two. Okay, so we've got some sandals. These were $11.15 or $7.24. And on first look, like, alright, okay, so this is stretchy. There's the bottom, so they are quite flexible and sort of a rope situation going on there. Some beads, and then some plaited polyester, no doubt. But now what colour are they in? I'll just tell you the colour. It just says linen, so that's linen. I'll show you those in the try on, but yeah, they're okay. I think if they fit, they'll be even better. Let me see if I can just stick it on my big fat foot. My Shrek, I don't know. Do I have a Shrek foot? Okay, so it's going on. It's going on. Alright, let me, I don't know how. So that's, yeah, I'm double jointed. So let's just hide those big fat ankles. Like, how can I be, I don't know. But that's what it would be looking like from the top. And as my dad used to always say, if they get close enough to your shoes to complain about them, kick them in the face. My dad had some great life lessons, and I remember them. I don't know, I think I might have came home from school and some bitch had said, something about, well, my bare feet, no doubt. Like, we used to always run around. Maybe in high school it was, and we had to wear shoes. So, yeah. And my dad overheard me saying something to my brothers. And because this girl just said, I don't know, I can't even remember what she said. But she was dissing the shoes. And, which was stupid because we had to wear, like, leather school shoes. So, anyway, hated them. But I used to put my sand shoes in my bag and then change on the way to the bus. I digress. But anyway, my dad was like, if they get close enough to your feet to see your shoes and complain about them, kick them in the face. I'm going to do, these are from the last haul that I didn't get to, all right? So I'm going to get to them. $1.98 or $1.26. These are 50 pieces of, I don't know what. Oh, they're bread. They're all different types of scones, breads, and they're in a clear sticker. And you get 50 of them. And a beer. Yep, so there's all different types. I won't show them all. They're all dropping in the bed. Okay, they're not too bad, actually. So, bread basket. I said I wasn't going to show them all, and I won't. What is... Oh, that's a cup bit of bread. So, I'll just go through and see if I can... Ooh, cake. We all want little lemon cake. All right. Yeah, I want that now. It doesn't taste good, guys. Ooh, pizza. You go for a pizza as well. All right, so now that they've all fallen out, I'll stick them back in. They'll go into my, I don't know. I mean, they're everywhere. They don't want to cooperate. Ooh, we've got some hot cross buns. Anyway, they don't taste as good as they look, though. All right. Okay, some more of these bracelets. This was $2.02 or $1.27. And they're the wraparound ones. And they're really nice. I'm donating these, so I'm going to pop them back in their little packets. This was $1.95 or $1.26. I think I'll just take this out, actually, because, you know, it's not hot. Oh, okay, so, yeah, I did that one. Yeah, it was this one, $1.95 or $1.26. And this is that type of wraparound. And then on that side. This was $1.53 or 99 cents. Where are those sniffers? No. This is a ring. It's meant to be adjustable. I don't know where I'm going to stick it, but it's like a daisy. I think it's for smaller fingers than mine. So, and, oh, it doesn't want to budge much. I'm just trying to get it on anything. All right. It's going on my smallest finger is my, And I probably would. Ah, it broke. So that came off. What to do with that? Oh. Okay, this is 268 or 168. And it's just a pink. Sort of it's got a pink glass and then a silver band. I'll stick it on there for the moment. $1.45 or 92 cents. Oh, these are just some white markers. I'm looking for anything that's not white. All right, so they're just a marker that you're meant to be able to then like wipe off. For stuff like they're the markers for what do you call the the labels, any type of labels, and you can write on them. Yeah, I've got some black labels, but the pens aren't great, so I thought I'll try these. Pens are, all right, so these were 165 or 107, and you get I think you get quite a few rings in this, or you get 3, and they're all adjustable. So, oh no, that one's not. Stick that on there. Stick that on there. So it's all the blue, and then so this one looks like it's got 2 rings. This one also, hang on, looks like it has 2 rings, but it goes down into that. And then the non-adjustable one is this one up here. So it looks like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in them, but it's actually 3. But yeah, it does look like you get more. Okay, this was $3.48 or $2.26, which is quite expensive for a Temu ring. Trying to get it out. Get out. Okay, so this is a purple glass. Now what? Yeah. And it has some purple down here, silver. Yeah. Okay, these were 101 or 65 cents. I'm hankering for some more coffee. Oh, these are pretty. So these are enamel. You can sort of see the colour better through. And they're on a hook. So pink, and this little bit's a sort of a pearl and some green. And they're enamel. So the pink and the green is enameled, and they're in this type of hook. Okay, this was $1.55 or 99 cents. And it's a tulip type bracelet that's meant to be have sort of pearls around it, but if you look at it besides these sort of pearls I say, yeah, so yeah, stretchy, not sure how long that would last. So I'm putting it back in the bag because it looks cheap. It looks cheap and nasty. So, and definitely for a child. But, although, it's going to be big on a child. Alright, so I got, this was $3.57 or $2.30. And I don't like them for glasses cases, but they are a glasses case. But I don't like them for that because they're cardboard. And these things I need. Like, I need them in a titanium glasses case, not a cardboard. But, and you can get these in all different colours and everything. Where's that one that is holding a lot of, somewhere. Oh, here. Make it. Oops. So, there's this, you know, you can get them in this sort of look. But, I'm just going to do that. But yeah, so I put that one I'll use to hone. This one I'll chuck in my bag. I'll put like little bits of makeup, some earrings and stuff, and they'll just go in my bag, and yeah, whatever I need. So yeah, I really do like these. I was going to get some more coffee, guys. Ugh. I don't know what to do about the blind bags. I don't know whether I open them on a separate video or just keep going with like this video. Oh, it's really, really good. You should grab yourself a cuppa tea. That's empty. These things I found are quite good for holding my cup in the bed, so it doesn't just topple over. I mean, it did the other day, hence my having to strip the bed and like wash it all in when it's been pissing down raining. But anyway, this was $2.18 or $1.41. Now, I think this is a toe ring, if I remember correctly, because it's way too small to be a finger ring. A finger ring. That didn't sound right, did it? A finger ring. I can't stop saying it. A finger ring. A finger ring. A finger ring. Stop saying it. Alright, so it's on the toe. Oh gosh, now I'm going to have to lift it up, aren't I? Pretty dirty. Or something. Well, they need a... Oh, who cares? But it's not as tight. I could tighten it up more. Anyway, that's that. These were $1.08 or 70 cents. And they're fiddly. They're coming out by themselves, making their way out. Oh, there's Janet. Janet from Janet's DIY Life. She asked me to look up some bow earrings. Not that you can actually see the bow. It does have a bow there, and it's a pink piece of glass that's been, but yeah, there's the, I swear to God, that light up there drives me nuts. I never ever have it on unless I'm filming, and it just drives me nuts. I can't really see the bow, but it is there. Bow and this pink thing. It came out of the packet. Let's get it back in it the same way. There we go. And it just dropped out the other side. You little shit. Okay. Now, I don't know what this is. This was $1.22 or 79 cents. Oh, it's a bracelet. I wish I hadn't. Alright, so of course it keeps turning around. That light's got to go. So it's a sort of a pink. The other side is just plain. And then that side's like that. With quite a bit of a space. Yeah, so that would fit like a big wrist. Because if you had to, oh, there's an earring on there. So in theory it could be like that wide. Bracelet, anklet, whatever you want. So yeah, another $1.47 or 94 cents. Looking like it's some type of ring. Yeah, so guys, I don't know about the, oh, this is a tulip ring. It's an adjustable, go away light. All right, so the tulip's upside down. I'll do it that way. Hang on. I like to put a photo up of it. But yeah, it's sort of a, I'm just trying to see like how stiff it is. It's not, so you can move it. It's there. Thin band. I'll leave that on. Okay, $3.57 or $2.31. Not quite sure. It's ICVC is the brand. And I got no clue as to what the product actually is. But I know ICVC is some type of makeup brand. Okay, this is for all skin types apparently. Long-lasting 24 hours, all skin types, highlight oil control setting spray. And it's 30 mils. All right. I'll shake it up. Although I don't want this on my face for 24 hours. All right, so I just sprayed some around here. Oh, why not just... It says sort of glow. But what I use like a setting spray, I spray my sponge. I spray my face before I put any makeup on. And then I dab it in with the sponge. and then the sponge has still got setting spray on it, and then I go around with my, what do you call, the foundation, and then bash it in. And yeah, so I don't generally use this over my makeup. I use it under it. The 24 hours will be interesting. I don't think so, but yeah, it's ICVC 24-hour long lasting for all skin types high light oil control setting spray. 1 point, no, it's either 1.05 fluid ounces or 30. It's definitely 30 mils, or it's 10.5. I don't know, guys. I don't know fluid ounces, but it's 30 mils. Smells quite nice. Doesn't stink. Excuse me while I just scald that coffee. All right, so that was the setting spray. Okay, this is size 10. Oh, it says it's 18 karat gold. Am I on skew with again? Yeah. Now I'm even more skew withy. So this is 232 or 150. 18 karat gold, my ass. And of course it's fallen down. Oh, okay. I think I got, okay, so that's the one, but I've already got it. So I've ordered two, actually. I'm trying to see if there's any difference. No, they're all hearts. I'm trying to see if it's a different size, but it doesn't seem to be. No, exactly the same size. And it has all these. I have to put a photo up because. All right, so, but it is. I've been wearing that ring. Just trying to see if it will go on a thumb. Goes on a thumb. 208 or 134. Okay, so what are we? So it looks to be another sticky thing, but this is also for a bin. To stick on a bin. And I think it's 30 by 30. Yeah, and it's all one piece. Like, so where you see all the flowers and the fence, that's one piece, and all up here, the white parts, you won't see those. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, guys. These little earrings were $1.25 or 81 cents. They were inspired by Janet. She asked me to have a look at bow earrings. Now I'm just trying to get the. All right. Yeah, because she's in the US. Janet's DIY Life. So you guys are like screwed on tariffs with Temu. So these are in without that stupid light overhead. Okay, so you can see they're sort of a brown. They are a brown, but they're so. I should actually just buy a whole heap of bow earrings and send them to her. But you'll have to pay for the postage, my darling. So yeah, I did get 2 of those, but one's in here. Okay. Now this ring was $2.24 or $1.45. It's sort of well, it's a pink. There we go. On a gold. Every time I say gold, I can't help but want to laugh. Gold colour. So that's that one. And we've got some lovely diamonds around there. By diamonds, I mean glass, if that. But, yeah. Hang on, let's see where it fits. Let's take those off there and stick it on there. There we go. Excuse me while I just fiddle around with my ring. That didn't sound right at all. And now this one's stuck on the knuckle. All right. Where will I put you? I'll put you back in your little dibble-whacker case. All right, so these were $2.97 or $1.91. And, all right, so these are bracelets, and they're definitely for kids. So you get, and it has a bow. Thank you, Janet. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's just stick them on. Stick them on the giant man hand. This one's caught on the ring. Oh, so this one's got a... So they're a stackable bracelet, stacking bracelet, I don't know. This bow one, this has got a bow on it. And there, that's them there. Bow, bow. And that's the other side. So the $2.97 or $1.91, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Of course, they'll probably break, but we'll deal with that when it happens. $2.16 or $1.40. These are another Janet inspired. Here, honey, do you want these? So we've got the bow and these pink hearts. And they're in this. There we go. They're quite pretty. So I don't know how they're a stud. Unpressed, they actually came on a card. That's impressive, the Temu. And so yeah, it's them. This was $2.68 or $1.68. And it's just another sort of pink ring with a silver band. So it looks purpley, but it's not. That's the pink. And that's the height. So there's a bit of height. Alright, so I've shown that one. Shown those. I've shown those. Alright, so now we're just down to the blind boxes. Okay, excuse me a moment. Okay, for expedience, I haven't peeked. So you get 2 for $7.44 or $4.83. and they came in this bag, and they came crushed, of course. So it looks like it's the poker series, and they're the ones you can get. Alright, so which one did we get before? Hang on. So we've already got, so we've got this one with the silver hat, which is that one down there. So we've already got this one. Just stick it back in its... Okay, so anyone but that one. Alright, so this is a different one. This is, there's no cards in here to say what the frick they are. So this has got a little rose on its head. It's got a black top hat. So it has a rose type thing going on there. Oops. And then it has this rose. And then it looks like a type of match that would go in there. And it's sitting on that. Alright, so that would... But I can't see this one on the actual box. So that would go like that. And then she would stand on there. Like that. And holding this little doobie whacker. If you can see her on there, because I can't. So yeah, I don't know about that one. It's confusing me. Alright, next one. Alright, so maybe that was the mystery one. Oh, this is cool. This looks like it's this one. The Joker. Yeah, the Joker's not on the side. Now this is Karomi. I call it Karomi. Alright, so it comes with a little hook, which I'm not going to get out. But I like that Joker hat. And look, she's even got a little pink nose. And her ears are different colours. Oh, that's the hat over her ear. And that's her ear. Yeah, that's cute. She's even got the ruffles around there. That little, the little cane goes into her thing there. Okay. These were also $7.44 or $4.83 for the two. And they came like this. Alright, you have a look first. Did we get a double? Is that a double? Alright, so this is... I think this is the same one as this one here. Yeah. Although it has a different coloured bow. Or maybe not. So I think it's the same one, but it's just the colour is a bit different. Okay, and the last one of this is this one, and it's a different one altogether, very bright. This would be the Queen of Hearts. Not quite yeah, the pictures on the boxes are crap, but excuse me, I found this. It was $1.25 or 81 cents, and it's just another ring. It's a little bow, fairly small, but pretty. Okay, back to the... Alright, so this is a sweetheart. This was $6.93 or $4.50. Came like that. Is it in a blind bag? Oh, I'm not sure if I've got this one. I think I have. It's a little... I'll get the... They don't actually have any ones to tell you what this is. It does not have a card. Hang on. So this is the same type of thing. It was $5.84 or $3.79. Again, comes like that. Oh, it's a fly. Is it? Looks like a plane. Alright, so it's got a sticky bit. It's got quite a few bits to it. Okay, so... Or is it a rocking horse? Might be a rocking horse. Well, how do you sit on there? Alright, so... I don't know whether you have to, like, stick... like them down on it like that. I'm not sure. She's got a little pink purple tail, and then whatever this is meant to be. Yeah, so I'm not quite sure about that, what this is all about. So we'll just put it back in here. And yeah, I'll put up all the... It's shocking the way these things come. I'm like, seriously. Okay, so this is $7.02 or $4.55. And again, it doesn't really give me any clues of... apart from it's going to be her. Is that little... I don't know. Alright, so... okay, that's pretty cute. Sorry, my back's really... I've been at this for a while now. My back's really hurting. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way to open them. Might just cut it down here. So she's holding some type of lollipop. I'll put up here what this is from. Okay. Okay, so this is a Nancy. This is 720 or 464. So get her out, get it out. Now, actually, that's just fallen out. That's a bummer, because I already know I've got this one. So she's holding a fan, she's holding a diploma, she's graduated from university. And I think these are all called Nancy's, and it's just like different stages in her life, if that makes sense. 723 or 464. Oh, and these are the ones you can get. And then on that side, I don't know what the mystery one is. And then there is this bride. I want the these big hatted ones here. Have a look. It's got a big hat. No. I think I've got this one. Okay, so yeah, her card, Nancy. And yeah, they come with these bubbles, but I won't stick it in. You'll see in the pictures. Okay, these are the Witch's Feast. Jerome the Witch's Feast. I think these are the last of them. Okay, so these are all the different ones, and then, hang on. Are they all the... I think they're all the same. Whoops. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This one looks like, well, she's got a broomstick. So this one down here, they don't have a card in them. So a witch's hat. She's seriously flying on a broom. And in here, there's a little, like, bear hanging onto this, which, I'm just trying to, sorry, trying to sort this out. Come on, come out. I'm not quite sure where this goes, but I'm going to pop it on there. Hang on. There we go. Just carrying a teddy bear around on a broomstick. Yep, I like that one. Okay, so this one, may as well get it out of the arse end. Okay, so this one, I think I've got. So, now there should be a third one. Yep, this one. So I'm just going to open this. This is the only one that hasn't been destroyed. Let's see if... Okay, so it's actually the same... the same one. These have this type of disc. And she does have 2 holes in her feet. Okay. And this looks like a bit of a cloak there. I like her bonnet. It's even got a bit of ribbon down there. Alrighty. Oh, and there's even butterflies up here. Cool. And these are butterflies down here too. Alright. So that's that. Oh. Alright. Yeah, it's also confusing. Alright, thank you. Alright. Love to my boys. I love you. Oh, before I say, I'll just say love to my boys. I love you guys. I'm really proud of you, and I'm so happy that you're my kids. I love you so much. I'm such a lucky person. My YouTube mates, my sons are. I can't. Yeah, I love them. They're just wonderful. But anyway, so kisses from Mama. Love you. All right, to my YouTube mates, thank you so much for watching. All right, so thank you. I will see you in the next one. Kisses from me to you, from around the world, from down under to wherever you are in the world. Here's one for you. Okay, bye guys. See you next time. Fingers crossed.